And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Hey folks, I'm Tom Vasel, and today we're taking a look at Spin-Off. Now this is a pretty big game here. It's from Buffalo Games and Puzzles, and essentially in this game you are manipulating a big whirligig thing, trying to make your ball fall in the center. It's a pretty big device here. Actually, once you put it all together, you might have a bit of trouble getting it and storing it in this box. It's actually not too hard, and the box comes with a handle. But it's a pretty big, solid game. It's for 2 players, although you can play games pretty quickly back and forth. Easiest way is to show you a game. So the way the game works is you have a springboard here, which can be manipulated by turning these like this. Each player has 2 of these, and you'll be able to turn them and manipulate the plate on top of them. So each player has 4 balls of their color, and then 1 ball that's orange and black, and you're trying to get that ball to be the first into the hole. So to start the game, both players are going to high five, and then once that happens, you flip your ball in. So go ahead, and here we go, and then the game starts. And then both players are trying to get their ball into the middle, in which case they can flip another ball in, while trying to keep the other person's out. So we're spinning them a little bit here, trying to keep the other person's out. Ah! No. I was better at this when we did it off camera. All right, let's pause for a second. So that's how you play the normal way. You can also play where you put these pegs in. Now this is called alternate way to play, but I think this way is actually better because it gives you things to bounce the balls off of. These snap pretty well in there. All right, ready, set, go. As you can see, you can bounce the balls off them, so you can make the game harder or easier. Oh, what was it? All right. Well, anyway, that's how you play. You just go back and forth like that. You can even put you can put a rubber band on these. Let's try that. Let's get some rubber bands and put them on. All right, we put some rubber bands on. Let's try it now. Ready, set, go. Ah, it was so easy.
Me.
I'm not even trying at this point. You gotta spin it down and then really, there we go. So obviously we probably shouldn't be playing with these big triangles. You could do them in different ways. This was just the stretchiest we could get these particular bands to go. So anyway, that's how you play the game. Let's take a look a little bit closer at it. So these outside pieces, the ramps, they get stuck in the outside like this. So you can take them off to get the whole thing into the box. But they just basically punch in the sides here. The whole board itself is on a spring lever here. It seems like it's pretty good quality. It hasn't got ruined yet. The balls are really nice quality. They're plastic balls. They look like lottery balls to some degree. And the whole thing's done nicely so that they are going to roll and fall in the middle no matter what. That's pretty much all the components for the game. Let's go on. And there you go, that's Spin-Off. Man, that's a lot of fun. Really enjoy it. Like the rubber bands, I like the pegs, I like how you can change it up, and it's just fun going back and forth and manipulating it. There's nothing spectacular about it. You can see without pegs, the balls can spin around the outside until both players are like, all right, stop spinning them, now make it go cross. You know, and it's silly. The little flicking the ball onto, you can see my daughter Violet had problems at one point doing that. You just got to remember to lower yours. The problem is when you flick one on, you're taking one hand away from the board to do that, and so it's a chance for your opponent to quick get another ball in. Not a big deal, but I like it. I think it's a pretty cool device. It's one that kids are going to have fun. It's one I would bring to parties and set up on a table and just let the kids go to town on it. So it's great for kids, but I think adults will have a lot of fun with it also. So I was pretty impressed with this one. Spin-off. Dice Tower Judgment, kid approved.